Alright, I think it's working. Hey guys, sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I thought I was live streaming, but I don't think it was working. I'm just kind of figuring out OBS for the first time because I've never done this before. So forgive me if things are a little behind or slow. um, just figuring out where I can see chat. Oh, here we are. Cool. Hey, Leert. Am I pronouncing your name right? Is it Leert? Lert? Sorry. Oops. Sorry, I'm just organizing my screen. I'll just be a couple minutes before we get started. All right. So Leertz is the first person who reached out to me with this video. I think I can do a thumbnail for it. I'm just gonna watch it. Can you guys hear the video as I play it on my screen, or do I need to add that as a separate audio source? I don't think you can hear it.
Ky kanali që ky lart Bucaliu ka mu kon anglisht. Nëse doni ju mund po mund të fol shqip, shkoni në TRP Matrix. Faleminderit. Okay, so we'll continue now in English. So, this is the introduction of the channel. I hope you like it. And let's go. Let's go with the introduction. Okay, peace. Okay, so, this is my channel. I don't know if you know, but I have another one with around 20,000 subscribers at this time. And awesome. It's called TRP Matrix. That channel, I speak Albanian and I do gaming videos, challenges, vlogs, and pranks. But I'm talking in Albanian. There's a lot of Albanians around the world, but the main countries are Kosovo, Albania, a bit of Macedonia, and maybe Montenegro, but there's a lot of Albanians in like New York, Germany, and all around the globe. So, in this video, I'm just gonna introduce myself. So my name is Lart Bucaliu, and I guess if you're not Albanian, it's gonna be a bit hard to spell it / say it. And I'm 14 years old right now, and my Instagram is Lart Bucaliu right here. You can go and follow me. And yeah, in this channel we're gonna do vlogs, challenges, pranks, gaming, all sort of videos. I'm not gonna do like vlogs like when I'm at home. I'm 14 years old right now, and my Instagram is Lart Bucaliu right here. You can go and follow me. And yeah, in this channel we're gonna do vlogs, challenges, pranks, gaming, all sort of videos. I'm not gonna do like vlogs like when I'm at home. I'm just gonna like vlog when I go somewhere outside my country, or like some like in a cool adventure. For everything, please follow my Instagram that's linked in the description below to know more about me personally.
Sweet dude.
So my main language is Albanian, but I also speak English, as you can see. I learned German for a full year. No, I learned German like for 5 months or something, but I do not know a word except for Ich bin lehrt. I think that's I am lehrt. So, besides that, thank you for the support in the last video, in the first video, in the vlog, in the adventure in Brezovica. It got more than 9,000 views.
Wow.
And that's pretty much because we only have 500 subscribers right now. So if you can please subscribe, because YouTube tells me
I think all my videos are just coming up to like 1,000 views collectively. So like, that's crazy, dude.
that more than 80% of you are not subscribed. So
I'm subscribed.
anyways, let's go. I don't know. Let's just go to the next part. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I think that the vlogs here are gonna be pretty lit, because I'm gonna spend a lot of time editing them and putting a lot of sound effects, music, all sort of things. But okay, the wind is here, sorry.
I like this background, so I'm just gonna screen cap that. So paste that in. Right now I'm just working on collecting elements that we can use throughout the video. I'm probably gonna take a couple screen caps as you sway back and forth. So that way I can fill in more of the space. So I'm just going to take this and go over here. So in Photoshop, if you have several layers that are almost exactly the same, and you hold Control or Command on a Mac and you highlight multiple layers, you can go over to Edit and then Auto Align and then hit OK. And now you can see the background stays the same, but you're moving. So what I can do now is I'm just adjusting the opacity so I can see where the images overlap. And I'm just gonna made a invisible layer mask, and I'm gonna paint in the background over top of you. I know that sounds weird, just give me a sec. Yeah, there we go. So right now I'm just making more of a background that we can use. I'm still not exactly sure what the full thing is going to look like, but working with it. Cool. Okay, so now we got a bit more background space. I'm just going to flatten that. Let's see. Is my mic coming through okay now?
Okay, so okay, so
There we go. One more. Great, thanks. Oh, hey, Len. Thanks for joining. if you're doing your own thumbnail, I'd suggest that you just kind of keep an eye out for points while you're shooting that might tell a bit of a story, and just take some extra pictures at each spot, just so that later on you can go back and make a thumbnail, because it's all about just finding like the storytelling elements and honing in on those. This is pretty good. So honestly, if I take the patch tool, or well no, I guess any selection tool, I just always go to the patch tool, and you just kind of draw just around the area that you want to get rid of. As long as there's other area in the image that is similar around it, the artificial intelligence can actually do a pretty good job at just filling in the blanks. So we're going to do content aware delete, which I'm pretty sure is shift backspace, or content aware fill, I guess. And so it's selected here. We're going to hit OK, and it works its magic. So it's basically at a thumbnail size you won't really see much, but I'm just going to go in with the stamp tool, which allows you to pick an area and use that to paint over another area. So if I hold Alt, I can click what I want to sample to cover up another area and then paint over. So right now I'm just tidying up the shadow and the walkway by the fence. Just gonna do the same here. Just everything that looks a little bit mucky, I'm just gonna cover up. It's not too important. I still haven't exactly figured out what I'm gonna do. I think since you talked about a lot of different things in the video, I'm just going to take the key things and try to put them all on the nice background, and hopefully that'll kind of speak to the video a bit. Yeah, cool. That's a nice background. Cool. That's a beautiful yard, by the way. My backyard's a parking lot because I live above a business. Let's see what you guys are saying. I don't think I have OBS set up right because I'm not seeing the chat in there, so I keep having to go back to my live stream, which I've lost. Just give me a second. Oh, there we are. Okay, cool. We're good. All right. I want to do these pretty regularly if possible, so hopefully the next one I do is a little bit more organized. All right, let's go.
I think that.
Wait, did I already? Right.
I think that the vlogs here are gonna be pretty lit, because I'm gonna spend a lot of time editing them and putting a lot of sound effects, music, all sorts of things. But okay, the wind is here, sorry. Okay, so school has started, and I'm not gonna be able to focus that much on YouTube. I'm gonna try my best. I'm not gonna upload often, but I'll do like a vlog here and there, and like I'll do a video showing my camera and stuff. So it's gonna be pretty good. Subscribe and hit the notification bar if you want to be notified when I upload something, and you can follow my Instagram. It's in the description down below. This was the video for today. Thank you for watching it, and I'll see you on the next one.
Sweet.
Peace.
I kind of like that.
This was the video for today. Thank you for watching it, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
That was cool.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the introduction. So, this is it, and let's...
Cool. Maybe, that's kind of a cool pose. Gonna grab that. I'm not a huge fan of the light that we had when you were actually in your backyard talking. Your face was like darker on the front because the light was coming over your shoulders. So I kind of like this a bit better because you're facing the light. So I'm gonna bring this in. It doesn't exactly match perfectly, but it works, I think. Just gonna do a really quick little erase around your shoulders. I'm not gonna be too careful about it. I'm just gonna worry about your shirt right now, quick. It's just a thumbnail, so I don't think it's too important to perfect. It's always gonna be small, and people won't know. Oops. That's good. If you're ever using the brush tool in Photoshop, you can use the brackets to make it bigger or smaller, and you're not having to go up to the menu and select. It's a lot quicker. Okay, just gonna go in. Hello. How are your days going? What are you guys up to right now? Other than watching this. Are you between meetings again, Len? Or no, today's Saturday. What am I thinking? Hopefully you're off. Oh, nice. Multitasking. That's how we do it. Is your team winning the soccer game? Hey, Maker's best friend. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. We got a couple soccer fans in the room, sounds like. All right. That's fine. Just do. Gotta figure out how to get music in this. I've seen other streams do it, but I haven't figured out the whole legality thing. You guys can't see right now, I have another window open and I'm doing the camera raw filter, which lets you go in and really adjust the color and the light. So you'll see it in just a second. Make it green. That's not good. Let's see. Dark in the background a little. Alright, it's coming. Okay, I'm gonna go to deposit photos. That's just the current stock photography website I'm signed up to. Cool. That's a cool flag. Really stands out. Okay. Hey Mackenzie. No, this is the first one that we're doing. The first few minutes were just me figuring out how to live stream, so first time doing it. Okay, I'm just looking at stock photos. Just need a flag picture. Handheld. I could make it on your shirt maybe. So that's a little detail. Talking about where you're from. Let's see. Kosovo flags. Is that the one you're talking about? Lert? Sorry, I can't pronounce your name very well. Hey Lindo. Welcome to the stream. Just trying to figure out how we're going to put together Alert's thumbnail. So far we've got him hanging out in his backyard. Kosovo, the blue and yellow flag. Okay, cool. Actually, this picture is kind of good. It's to the point. Okay, I'm gonna download this image. It says it's waiting. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's the stuff. Let's see, where can I put that? Might move you over. The joy of layers, you can move people wherever you want them. Could have it like... The lighting's totally different. I didn't really think about that. Oops. Okay. Just extending it. Oh, nice. Thanks, Linda. Let's see. I'm going to try to do them in order and get through everybody, no matter how much of a challenge it is, if possible. Although eventually I'll probably have to prioritize the fun ones. Whatever I don't get through today, I'll definitely do more live streams too. Alright. Gonna make you invisible. Gotta figure out how to show all of my Photoshop windows too, because I'm in a different one right now, but I don't think it's showing it to you guys. Linda, what are you working on today? Just adjusting the contrast and the brightness of the flag so it fits the scene a bit better. Adding a little bit of green to make it just kind of like reflect the light from the backyard a bit. That might be too much. Looks good on the flag. I'm just going to change the pole. Oops. I gotta change that. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Make that a bit bigger. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna go look at my notes, which I got right here. So Albanian, bilingual, vlogs, challenges, pranks, gaming, soccer, Cool. Actually, I'm just going to play with these two for a minute. You know what, I'm just going to get rid of that apartment building. It's not really a key part of the story. There we go. I haven't actually seen your message yet, Mackenzie. But yeah, if you could just kind of send a link to a video along with, 1 second, I can do this better. If you could send a link to a video along with like the key point in the video. So like if it's a 20-minute video, I don't want to sit here and watch the full thing, because that's, you know, not everybody wants to watch it here. Maybe, well, no, I gotta word things better. Anyways, if you could like direct us to the best part so we can kind of like learn a bit about it and make a thumbnail about that, that'd be helpful. And then anything else too, like one of the other guys sent some photos that he had that I could help like Photoshop together as well. So yeah, more information the better without your life story. There we go. Desaturate. Cool. There we go. That's not such a distracting background above your head. That little piece of hair is bugging me. Okay, so maybe I'll just take a quick look at the rest of your channel and just kind of see what else you're talking about. Get a couple videos. So you said you do vlogs, challenges, pranks, gaming, and soccer. Just gonna check this out real quick. Wow.
Okay, Montenegro vlog, here we go. I'm going to keep this short and simple. I just woke up and I need to go and get some
I love
food.
the energy.
So that's exactly what we're gonna go and do. Okay, let's go and do that.
You know, there's a lot in this. Maybe I'll just...
Hello everyone and welcome to the introduction of... Okay, let's go. Okay.
Maybe I'll just do something soccer related. I'm struggling a little bit with this one. Oh, here's an idea. Why don't I... Okay, I'm going to go to this one. TRP matrix. Cool. All right, I'm going to do a screen cap. Oops. Okay, so we got your left hand, so we need a right hand holding onto a phone, and I'm gonna have another one of your hands sticking up. Holding onto a phone, with this on it. So it kind of like shows more about you along with where you're from and can bring people in. And then I'll like play around with the settings and just make it all blend really nice. Okay, I wonder if we can get your other hand from the video.
Let's go. Let's go.
There it is.
Lart bucaliu kam u kon anglisht. Nëse doni më po mu të fol shqip, shkoni në TRP Matrex. Faleminderit.
Okay, good. I'm glad
Okay,
you
so
liked
we'll continue now in English. So, this is the introduction of the channel. I hope you
I
like
saw a
it.
good hand here.
And let's
Where is
go.
it?
Let's
Oh,
go.
That's it. Uh-huh. Maybe. This is so funny.
So, anyways.
Okay. Frame by frame. Oh. Yep. I think this is it. Okay. I'm just going to make this bigger for a second. Okay. Oh, I wish I could, I don't know how to get rid of the play buttons and all this stuff at the bottom. Let me see. I'll be right back. I'm just doing full screen for a second. Okay. Got it. Whoops. Oh, I'm messing everything up now. Mess my Photoshop up. Oh no, now I opened Lightroom. Now I'm messing everything up. Give me a second. It's craziness over here. Okay. Little wider. I'll get better at this. Okay. I think we're good. So heading back to Photoshop. There's our hand. Cool. That's the stuff. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in and do a boring little cutout. Oh, thanks, Jesper. Or Charlie. I'm trying to remember your names off the top of my head. I know all of you, but sometimes it's hard to remember. Give me a couple days, I'll know you all by name right away. It's been awesome having all the video chats with you guys, though. Like, this community has already been worth my money. I know Eric said you can get your money back if you don't find value in it, but like, I'm already not getting my money back. This is just gonna be small enough thumbnail, so no big deal. In Photoshop, if you hold the shift button, you can click a spot with any brush tool, hold shift, click another spot, and it'll draw a straight line. So I just kind of hold it once I have a brush with the softness I like. And then go through. I guess I'll get rid of your thumb. Hope you don't need that. Kind of funny that I'm getting rid of your thumb for a thumbnail. I didn't think this through. Okay. Oops. Go. Okay. That's probably pretty good. And then I'll just put a phone in there. Thanks, Lion. I don't think I greeted you yet, but thanks for joining. All my friends are here. I just gotta go to the stock site and find a phone. I should be mean and give you like an iPhone 1. I'm just kidding. Alright. Back to the stock site. We need a smartphone. Because we are of the intelligent type. Yep, that's a phone. I don't even know what current iPhones look like. These look old though. You know what? This'll do. I can use more than the screen space that they provided. Just gonna download this. That's the stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. All right, there's your thumbnail. It's done. Okay. Now we want it to be big because it's a thumbnail, so I might make your hand a bit bigger too. Not that you have small hands or anything, but you know, just go easy on me. Chill out. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Gotta do better on here. It's funny when something doesn't look quite right, you can spend way too long on it. Okay, so now I'm gonna, oops. There we go. And get rid of in here. And then go to our website. Might need a longer. You know what? I'm gonna do another screen cap so I can really capture how many videos you have. This looks great. Okay. Go. Yeah, that's the stuff. Good. Just gonna select this area again, invert it, and delete, whoop, and delete this. And so the reason I'm using masks is because, okay, so like you can see there's a little spot in your hand missing. I didn't actually erase it. I just used this vector mask over here, or layer mask, to erase the area. So like you use black to make it disappear, and then you can use white paint on the layer mask to make it come back. So now I can just kind of like go back over it, and your hand's still there. I didn't remove your hand. I'm not a surgeon, don't worry. Or maybe you should. Okay. That is the stuff. Okay. So that's coming together. Okay, the angle doesn't look quite right. That's almost funnier though. No. Don't worry. Just give me a minute. Gonna change your hand a bit more. Playing with my colors, getting everything kind of the same. Gotta change the angle. That does not look right. It's not the worst. Okay, this part's gonna be kind of funny. I'm gonna go to Puppet Warp, which is like one of the most fun tools. So that looks funny. Okay, so basically you can add points, almost like bones, and then you can like you can make puppets like, hello, I'm Lurt's hand. We're gonna do an Ask Me Anything today. No, just kidding. Okay, I'll stop bugging you. Okay. So that now it kind of looks like you're grabbing onto the phone, which is what I wanted. So we went from that to that. And I'm just gonna paint in that area again. Oh, that might have reset it. I don't even know. I think that reset it. I didn't know that part. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just paint it in. I guess you can't puppet warp a layer mask. Learning as I go. Okay. That's good enough. But the phone's coming out the back of your hand, so I'm going to fix that. This is a massive phone. I hope that's okay. It's a hand-me-down, so you don't get to choose. Okay. Bringing the sides of other layers on. Okay, this is coming along. I'm happy with this so far. Just gonna get rid of this over here. Good. Oops, what did I just do? There you go. Normally I Photoshop on a different computer, but it's not a laptop, and I think the laptop fits the setting better, so some of the controls aren't quite what I'm used to, but it's working out. Okay, gonna fill the background up here a little. All right, I'm just gonna start tweaking these. I think that's not bad for the main image. Hey, Christian. Thanks, man. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, so something I always like to do at the end on every picture is selective color. You can see in the side panel over here, you can go into any of these colors or tones and then adjust them each separately. So if you look at the reds or like his skin tone, you can see like over here it's really red and over here it's really blue. It's nice to kind of go into all the colors and just kind of, yeah, so it's good to come over to the colors and just kind of make sure that everything looks its best. Christian, yeah, actually I was thinking Thumbnail Wars would be a fun series. Maybe I'll reach out to you about that. Like, that'd be kind of cool if somebody really wanted a thumbnail to get done and they were willing to put up like $20 or something, right? Then 2 different Photoshop artists could get together and try to make the best one in a small amount of time. Maybe even have like power-ups that they use against each other, like you can't use the patch tool for the next 5 minutes or something. I think that'd be a fun series. Just a thought. I'm just trying to figure out how to live stream today. One step at a time. But if you're interested in something like that, feel free to send me an email. Okay. That is looking good. On to the yellow. You can see in the background over here looks like the trees really need water, but over here it looks like it just rained. Nice and green. I'm gonna try to make the background a little bit darker. Whoops, I'm affecting the flag though. I grab the brush. I can subtract that. There we go, then it stays nice and yellow. Okay. But yeah, if I make the background nice and dark, then I can make him stand out a bit better in the foreground. Might actually change the red a bit more. Not a lot of magenta. White is always good to play with. Like if you can see on this side, it's really contrasty. Some people like that effect. And over here, everything's like dark, but it brings more color in. So it's always fun to play with depending on what you're trying to get. Like if you have a sky that barely has any detail and you want to bring detail to it, usually with a bit better of a photo, like this is just a screen grab, but you can bring in detail into the sky. Even on this, you can kind of see like you can see stuff on the right side of the picture coming in when I have it on this side of the slider, but on this side it's totally gone. It's a good little trick. Cool. All right. Let's just see how this looks small. Yeah, like I feel like this is good. So like it's kind of a pleasing background. I'm just gonna darken it a little bit actually. That sky's gonna look a little weird dark no matter what, but it's not bad. Kind of like that. Brings attention to your phone. You can tell it's a YouTube channel, and then in the video you'll find out what YouTube channel. I like the flag. Just bring it down a little bit more for composition. Yeah. And then I think I'll give it a bit of a vignette. So I'm just grabbing the burn tool, setting it to highlights, not protecting tones, around like 30%. big and soft. Just coming around. Yeah, I think this is all right. Maybe I'll just brighten the flag a little bit, since everything else pops too. Yeah, so then nice and small, you can see it all. A little off center, I'm just gonna bring you guys over. Yeah, all right. I am happy with that. All right, hopefully you are too. I think that's it. I'm gonna call it for that one. Man, I've already been on for an hour, what the heck. All right, I'm gonna go check my email. If you weren't here earlier, I'm going to try to do these in order until the queue is way too long for me to keep up to, and then I'll just sort of start picking stuff that stands out. But Lyrt was the first person to reach out, so I wanted to get him for sure. Where is my email? So many windows open. Oh yeah, here we are. Okay. Michael Belingit, I'm going to be doing your video next. And so you sent a couple images for me to use. And out of those two, I like... Here, I'm just going to save a new file. So I've saved your file. This is a new one, so I deleted that stuff. Oh, and I'll send you an email with the finished thumbnail after I finish the stream. So you'll get that for sure. Okay. So this is the photo that Michael sent me. He said he snuck, or he met Eric. He caught Eric sneaking into the fight, and he has a whole little video about it. So we're just gonna watch that. Here, address.
It's been phenomenal talking to you.
You take the dub? That's not cool.
Arak. You may know him for sneaking into Jake Paul and Logan Paul's fight.
Holy shit.
Oh, that guy.
6 weeks ago, I joined his newest project called Creator Now, which is basically a 6-week program filled with workshops, video chats, and opportunities to meet new people. Well, 2 weeks ago, I met 2 people through Creator Now who live all the way in Florida, and I had this idea. Let's go to the fight. Side note, I was talking about the upcoming Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather fight. Sure, but the question is, what would we do at the fight? What video? The video isn't that important, but I think it'd be a great opportunity to meet with Arak and his team. And they were down. So I flew to...
Oops.
Before fight night, we had a day to film a video, eat some frozen yogurt, and drink some of the best tea in the world.
It's a bit windy out here in Florida today.
Dude, we're in Virginia.
Forget about that. Today's video is sponsored by Arizona Tea. It's
Oh yeah, I
high
commented on
quality
this.
products and high quality packages. Arizona Tea is the best tea in the world. You can get one of these big cans for only 99 cents.
And the tea was so good I had to try and surf this pool float they sent me. But then I realized surfing was way harder than I thought. But I just saw that Eric joined the video chat room in our Creator Now server, so I went to say hi. During the whole call and even the weeks leading up to it, he continued to deny he was going to the fight, or that he was even on the East Coast so he wouldn't blow his cover. I had flown all the way to Miami without a plan, but then he slipped.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning where I am. I have to go to bed, guys. It's been phenomenal talking to you, though.
Oh, East Coast time. Interesting.
Oh, dox myself. That was a joke.
See you soon,
not
Eric.
East Coast. I'm not
I'll
on
see you
East
soon.
Coast.
But I didn't know I'd actually see him soon until this happened.
Hayden DM'd me, his producer, trying to get a of Creator Now at the fight to see Eric. And guess who's in that group? I forgot to say your name. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna see Eric tomorrow. Yeah, really? Yeah, we're gonna see Eric. What? Let's go! That's so awesome!
But before
So
he
many
went,
familiar
everyone had to call out
faces.
of work.
Hey Lena, how are you? I was working the night shift yesterday. I woke up today, I started vomiting and I just wasn't feeling very good. I don't think I'd be able to come in today.
Okay, that's fine. I appreciate you calling, okay?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bad boy.
Now you can go to the fight.
We've all done it.
Big day, boys. Big day. Hayden, our money-hungry producer, says that he has a surprise for us in the lobby right now.
I just got out of 2 years working at a automotive factory, so I've called in for cool opportunities a couple times.
I'm editing a TikTok, man. Grind don't stop. Just because we met freaking Eric doesn't mean we're famous.
No, we made it, bro. We're done.
Oh, we're done? We're done. Oh,
I feel great.
dude,
I feel like you guys are
cool
famous.
people, super chill.
I watched your videos before Geneva started, so it's kind of cool like interacting with all of you.
That's all my money. So we just climbed up all the way to our seats. I think we have the best seats in the house.
And then we saw something that looked familiar.
Biggest Band-Aid!
In case you didn't know, Eric snuck into Jake Paul versus Ben Askren to try and deliver Ben a huge Band-Aid signed by multiple famous creators. Ben didn't accept it, so he shipped it to one lucky subscriber, and they happened to be sitting right in front of us.
You have the most clouded Band-Aid on right now. How do you feel? He got some insane offers, like money-wise.
We have Logan Paul's signature on his ass cheek on the Band-Aid at the fight. Logan in round 3.
And after we met the world's most clouded Band-Aid, we spotted Eric and Phidias on field level trying to give Floyd his hat back.
They're in, bro.
They did it again, bro. They did it again.
What a crazy day. We're here. It's happening, bro. It's round 1. It's happening, bro. I'm telling you right now. Round 3 knockout. I'm telling you, bro.
Logan may not have gotten the
Which
round 3
way?
knockout, but he lasted all 8 rounds, and all that was left was to see if Eric got Floyd his hat back.
We did it! I guess we'll see you guys back on Creator Now, right? Bye, guys.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's it. Okay.
I guess we'll see you guys back on
Right there. That's a cool stadium shot. I'm gonna use
Creator
this.
Now, right?
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I guess that's all I got. Okay. So, screen cap this. Bring it to Photoshop. Oh, yeah. Man. Let's see. That's kind of cool too. Just getting all my pictures. I kind of see something in my head right now. Yeah, his hair kind of covers up the right side there, so I'm just going to go back a little. That's like the clearest frame we have. Copy this. Bring it back. Okay. Gonna align these two. All right. We got some background. Okay. So if you didn't see in the last one, I'm just kind of like taking different shots where I have some information from the background. Like one will have some stuff and the other one will have other stuff. So I'm just kind of piecing it together so that I have space to work with. I don't have a ton there, so I'm going to have to fake some of it or just cover it up. But this is good. So I'm going to combine these two layers, reposition. Oops. That's kind of cool. Picasso. That's the stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll put this higher. That's a good background. And then I'll have these guys in front of it, I'm thinking. Maybe. Here's Michael. He's kind of covered up. Gonna look at this again. Still got a couple people here.
What was left was to see if Eric got Floyd his hat back.
We did it!
Who's here right now?
I guess we'll see you guys back on Creator Now, right? Bye, guys.
It's been a phenomenal talk.
See if Eric.
We did it!
There we go. Cool, his hand isn't over Michael right there. Our key guy. Right there, okay. He's not jumping for joy, but this is good enough. Oh yeah, but we got that picture of him with Eric. I'm gonna grab this and just sort of see what I've got. Just kind of assembling my stock. My elements. That's a shot. Sorry, Michael, to have you as the least stoked person in the scene. I think I'm definitely going to try to work with that other picture you sent me, though. Haven't figured out how. Your friend has 3 arms. Here we go. Okay, at least we got... That's good energy, I like that. Okay. This is probably way too big. Let's see if I can get some leading lines. Content aware fill. Not bad. Still going to try to cover it up. There we go. I don't know what this building actually looks like, so for all I know, this is spot on. Did they say this was in Miami? Eric's on the East Coast. I think it was Miami. Where'd everybody go? Where's my chat? You know, maybe I'll just take it out. Goodbye. Don't give up on me yet. I have a vision. I'll just call this motion blur. It doesn't look too out of place. Cool. Okay. Okay. Now we got this bad boy. Oh, it sucks that we don't have the back of your head. I'm gonna go check my email again. Actually, we kind of have it in the other image, which is good. But it's more blurry. But I got the rest of your ear. Piece that stuff together. No problem. Yep, don't worry, Lurt. I'm gonna send you the thumbnail as soon as I'm done the live stream. Glad to see you're still here. Okay. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks for coming by. I feel pretty good about the live stream so far. Learning lots. It's a good day if you're learning something. Okay. So I'm gonna try to sharpen this. You can tell the cameraman was shaking from nervousness. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to use the high pass filter under filter other. That makes it gray. Basically, you want to move the slider so you can just sort of see the lines. And then go to your layer mode and set it to overlay. And then it sharpens it up a little. You can kind of see here. It's not perfect, but it's a bit better. Now I'm going to cut him out and fake the back of his head and maybe the rest of Eric's hand. It's going to be interesting. Coming. Like the hair fluff. There's no light coming from. So this is one of the worst parts about like photographing snapshots is you can see like there's a flare coming from over Eric's head, but there's no actual light behind him in the shot we're going to use, or at least most likely not. So that means that we need to darken that and make it look like there wasn't a light right behind him. So I'm going to use the burn tool for that. And that's a darker area, so I'm going to burn on shadows and protect tones. I'm going to start at maybe like 15 up here on the exposure. There we go. Darken that up, don't make it too dark. It's not bad. And then gonna get rid of that on Michael's hair. Yeah, I don't know. I think Eric's hair works. Backlit a little bit. It's a thumbnail, who cares? No one's gonna notice that stuff. Okay. Hello. One second. Sorry about that. Okay, so taking this out. It doesn't look like much, but that is the background, I believe. Yeah. Good. Is that hair? Hair rack? Hair rack the musical. Oh, we gotta get a petition going. That should be, oh man. That's what the last video should have been called with the 50-person band, Hair rack the musical. No, that doesn't really make sense. Whatever. I didn't even realize that was coming off this side. Okay. So I'm going to have to cover up this friend over here, unfortunately. Yo, welcome back. I'm just kind of assembling a bunch of clips from or screen caps from your video. So I took a few, got rid of Mac, got you here, and I've got your friends. I took you out so there's not two of you. There's just an empty space in the middle. Just kind of figuring it out still. Playing around with my layers. What are you up to right now, Michael? Oh, nice. We're both doing the same thing. Teamwork. What's your podcast about today? And where can I hear it? Oh, that's cool. Started a show with two complete strangers. Nice. I'll definitely take a listen to that. When does it go up? Hey, thanks, man. It's fun because, like, I've been doing photography and photo stuff for, like, a long time. Like, I started playing around in Photoshop in, like, I don't know, 2002 or 3. And finished photo school in 2010. We've just been kind of busy ever since. Oops. Hey, welcome, Liam. Yeah, so like I've been doing the photo stuff for a long time, but like working on thumbnails is kind of like I get it, and I'm all about like having like storytelling, imagery, and trying to make things stand out. So like I get all that, but I definitely need to work on my text. I might even just like leave that out for the first bit so you guys can do it. I'm not sure. Or just, I don't know, we'll see. I'm learning that stuff. And yeah, it's just kind of an interesting new medium that I haven't done a ton in, but I obviously am working on and hoping to get better at. So this is a good way to practice and give value back to you guys. Yeah, Michael just recommended I add some background music. I was saying earlier, I don't really know how to go about all that. I have seen other live streams include like, I guess royalty-free music or like video game music. Anyway, I'm super into it and I want to do it next time for sure. I don't really know how to go about it. So if you guys have tips, like message me on Geneva. I would love to get that going. Someone on Twitch had like Animal Crossing music going in the background, which is so like calming and peaceful. Kind of want that. was I missing? Some of my shortcuts are different from my main computer, so going about this a little different. I might bring back some background down here. Let's see. I kind of want to make Eric look like look more sneaky, just for the sake of the thumbnail. I don't know how to do that. I want to make him look like a spy or a ninja or something. Like, this is cool that you ran into him. I think that's definitely something to feature. But where was the title? I caught Eric sneaking into the Logan Paul versus Mayweather, so I don't know, let's see. Deposit photos. I'm just gonna look up Ninja, see what we get. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Thanks, Laird. Okay, this is good. I might put a balaclava on him if I can. I don't know if I can like replicate the motion blur or not, but let's see. We'll. Okay, let's just see. Yeah, I could do that. I think. Here we go. Look at this guy. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah. Maybe not with the sword, but how do I see similar images? Here we are. Oh, I like this. Well. Gotta worry about hand placement too. These are so threatening. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. Although it's a fun video, I really like it. And I think it's sweet that he got sponsored by Arizona. That's like, it's as cool as it gets. Yeah, so the question is, do you need to pay anything for the stock picks, or are they all free? Yeah, I have a monthly subscription, so I am definitely spending on this a little bit, but I've got more credits than I know what to do with, so I don't mind. But this is through Deposit Photos. I think I just chose them because they were like the cheapest to sign up with at the time. I don't really have a reason to go with them over anybody else. Stock can be really expensive though. I'm indecisive. I feel like I'm still waiting for one to just really jump out at me. Like that. Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask about photography or anything. Okay. That's... I'm gonna try this picture. I'm still kind of not sure how I'm gonna do it, but let's grab it and just try. Oops. Okay. Start by getting rid of the white. Set the mask. Okay. So this is so funny. If nothing else, I'm getting a kick out of this. Okay. We're having fun here. I am. Okay. So gonna get Eric peeking through. You're just like looking over the shoulder. You're shy, so you're just hanging out back there. Not used to being on someone else's stream. Okay. This is so quick and dirty. Alright. We'll worry about blending later on. I'm just kind of getting the composition, seeing if it'll work. No. I probably look weird. Sometimes I find myself like trying to figure out how a person would look in a picture, and I wind up like imitating their expression or like their eyes. I don't know. It's something I keep catching myself do, and it never matters because nobody's ever watching me. So now I'm like ultra sensitive to it. Okay, I'm gonna change the lightness on this. And I'm gonna put it in a folder. What is that? Oh, here we go. Oops. Man, this is an abomination right now. Okay, don't give up on me yet, though. We got this. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of you on this layer. Just focus on Eric, but I still got you over here. I'm just gonna focus on this for a minute. Oh, the intensity. Okay, I gotta lower the quality on this a little to make it match. Add some noise. Just a little bit. Bring the saturation down. Okay, and then burn that side. Yeah, you know, the lighting's not going to work like this no matter what, but that's okay. I'm gonna play with it. I'm liquefying. I don't think you guys can see this right now, but of course it looks outrageous. It always does. I don't know. It's funny, like when you're when you're not sure about things working out by yourself, it's never a big deal, but now I'm on stream. Da, 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 da. I wonder. It'd almost work better if it was like just a turtleneck or something pulled up. Yeah, Michael, no worries. Thanks. I think I might need to scrap this idea. specifically. Hey, Dilpreet. Thanks for joining. I'm trying. This one's not working out with this attempt. But basically I took a bunch of screen caps throughout Michael's video, and so I got the stadium in the background from the Logan Paul fight, and we're catching Eric sneaking in. So I'm trying to make him look more suspicious than just where is it? We got this selfie here. And so I'm trying to make it look like Michael caught him being suspicious and sneaky. I'm just starting to sweat bullets because like this is not working. Yeah, man. There's a few people in line at the moment, but I think I'm gonna start doing these streams every day for a little bit. So I think I'll probably do one at 1 o'clock tomorrow too. I'll try to always guarantee an hour, but I'm coming up to 2 hours now for this one. Hey Manuel, how you doing? Let's see. We got Sneaky Eric over here. Does this work? Is this awful? I can't. Dying inside. Hey. Hey, Liam. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this isn't so bad. Here, maybe. I think what's bugging me most about this is that there's light coming from the side, and he's in a hoodie. And if I darken it too much, then it's not even going to be obvious it's him. You can't tell? Yeah. Hey! Yeah, you know what? Alright, I'm just going to look at a bit more stock. Okay. See what else we got. You're right about the mask, though. We want it to be obvious. I just love this stuff. How can we make it look like he's sneaking? I can just get a picture of a person sneaking. Thanks, Liam. Look at this guy. Oh, man. Eric would be so mad. See, that's kind of what I was thinking about just by reading the title almost. I mean, that's a crook, but... Look at similar photos to the first one. Buddy doing the monster mash. That's funny. I should do like a series where we find exactly what we want, and then I'll use like the third similar image on the stock site no matter what. So it'd be like this guy. That'd be a fun challenge. You know, I think I'm just gonna like give Eric a break, and I'm gonna work on the background a bit more. So just try to put it together. I like the success story over here. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fun challenge. I figure like the more really difficult things that I try to do, the more easy it'll get. So I mean, yeah, if it doesn't turn out, like I don't expect you to use it or anything, but you know, hopefully we can get something that works. I was going to take out that background, but that actually kind of works. Just include the car. Adds atmosphere. Oops. It's all going to be so small, so it doesn't need to blend together that well as long as it doesn't stand out like this guy. Yeah, I definitely need some tunes. Sorry, friend. Okay. Hey, Lindo. Check it out. We're kind of getting somewhere. Kind of. Almost, maybe. I don't know. I might not have sneaky Airac quite like this, but figuring it out. Trying to. Yeah, I gotta change that up. That's not good. But the image altogether is sort of coming together. Kind of. Just needs a little bit more work. Gonna add the backs of fingers here. Kind of. How's your day going, Lindo? You still here? All right. I'm just gonna re-grab this ninja. See if I can save it. Lighten them up a little. here. Okay. Is anybody still here? Gonna liquefy. I feel like it's coming along a bit better. Still a bit of a way, but I don't hate it. Should really be titling my layers. Oh, cool. I'm glad you're here, Larry. I really hope I'm pronouncing your name right. So right now, yeah, I'll keep explaining if you're still here then. Right now I'm just going to try to like soften the edge around Michael's hair. That is, oh, that's not even the right layer. Shoot. This one, here we go. Just because he's really sharp on the edges and everything else in the image is pretty low res. So just going over it a couple times, bringing the strength up all the way to 100. Now he's starting to blend in just a little bit. Some things still don't look quite right, but it's coming. I think for a thumbnail, like that's pretty obvious that it's Eric, I think. The top of the head looks a little weird, so I gotta fix that still. I'm gonna liquefy. If you don't know what liquefy is, and you have Photoshop, you gotta try it. It's under filter. And basically you can just make it, if you wanna have fun with it, you can make it look like you're in a funhouse mirror. You can really mess with everything. You just sort of like click and drag and yeah, it just warps your image. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just gonna darken the left side of the hoodie a little bit. Highlights. Sorry, I'm burning the highlights on the left side, so that just sort of darkens it. And then the lighting kind of matches a bit more and blends in with Michael's hair here. You can already see it, like, this is how it looked a second ago, and now it looks more in place. I'm gonna darken a bit more of the left side of Eric's face too. Just where it would be darker in the shadow, also burning the highlights, because we don't want the darks to get any darker. Just gonna get rid of that shadow line there, because that wouldn't be there. Not bad for a thumbnail. And then I'm gonna dodge the rest of his face. So burning darkens and dodging lightens. They're old photography darkroom techniques from the film days. And so the digital tools are very similar. You know what? I'm just gonna bring this into brightness contrast. Gonna brighten him up a little bit. I'm gonna bring the contrast down and then go into the levels. That's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Burning the costume a bit to darken it where it would be darker. I think I might darken this side of Michael a little bit too. Okay. I'm gonna play around with the background to make them pop a little bit more. So I think I'll do selective color only on the background, kind of like we did for your picture for the whole thing. And I'm going to bring the blacks up or down. So this is going to make them pop. If it doesn't work, I might change it, but kind of a blue background. And I'm going to add to the whites too. I'm just going to make the background like pretty flat. It's not the key part of the story. It also makes it so they can put text over it potentially. Just want the whole thing to have like a bit of a blue tinge to it. Go to neutrals. So now, like, it's not awful. Now it's so, like, so far what I see from this is Eric's sneaking in. Michael found him. Michael has a team of people, a bunch of friends he met up with who, you know, like, that's a key part of the video too. And so once we found him, it's a huge success. And then the building in the background is kind of like an interesting leading line. You can see it goes right through to the other side of Eric. Got some interesting colors. It's coming. I haven't given up. In fact, I'm feeling a lot better now than I did half an hour ago. But now that we have the blue background, I'm feeling really weird about the color on them. So I'm gonna play with Michael's layer first. Where are we? It really helps to get to know your colors and stuff. So like they were looking kind of yellow, so I'm adding a bit of blue. There we go. And the hand. Gonna burn the background kind of like I did for the first one too. Just add some vignette, bring the attention inwards from the outside. It might be too much. I have it really small so I can really like envision how it would look as a thumbnail. You know, I think I'll burn the highlights on the whole thing just to darken it a little bit. Actually, that's kind of cool. Yeah, here we go. This is looking good. Cool. So now I ended up bringing the layer with just the friends in the background cheering in front of the selected color background. So they pop. It's almost like there's 3 layers to the image. So they're like mid-ground, and then there's still space for text up top. I gotta bring Michael's plaid shirt over a little bit. His shoulder looks way too close. A 6th finger. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Just erase that. Nothing to see here. Okay. I'm just gonna look at the original thumbnail. I think I already got a quick look at it. He has the white outlines. Or maybe I mixed up. Maybe that's a different video. Yeah, never mind. Different video. Actually, I could probably just... Nope. Well, anyway. Alright. Yeah, Logan Paul's in this video, but I don't really think it's important to the story to the same level of Eric, like the mission accomplished, and I think the stadium is enough of just saying like we're at this event, but I feel like the whole video is kind of around finding and meeting Eric and like hanging out with friends and stuff. So I don't think it's important to have Logan Paul in the video. I mean in the thumbnail. This is coming. I'm just gonna like tweak it all to make it pop and look good a bit better. I can tell that's Eric though. I think that's okay. It was harder to tell when we couldn't see his mouth. You can see the finger on the point isn't cut out very well, especially over the zipper. Just gonna fix that. I think I might just add the slightest blur to the sweater in balaclava or whatever. It's not quite a balaclava. Just the slightest bit so it doesn't stand out as sharper than everything else. Oops, that didn't work. I think that's good. From that to that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do a selective color on everything, including our foreground. So, makes the reds pop, the skin tones. Good. Blues for the background. Nice and dark. Or sorry, that was cyans, this is blues. magenta for that spire. And the whites, I'm gonna have it nice and contrasty on this one. Neutral. I like the image being kind of blue because it makes it feel kind of nighttimey. Black's the same. Yeah, so we went from like this to this, which definitely I think pops a bit better, especially small. I don't like the lack of separation between the friends and Michael, so I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make that separate a bit more. I'm not a big fan of the outlines that you see a lot of people do usually, but I might play with it for a sec. Just see what it looks like. Would that be outer glow? If we have it really small, it might be okay. Yeah, it's not so bad. I'd smooth up the line a bit, but oh, it's highlighting all the things that I forgot to cut. I could have a different color too. Maybe I do like that. Okay, make it yellow. Blue. Yeah, I'll stay on the same color palette. I'll have it be like light blue. Very faint, but enough to bring your attention in. And then I'm just gonna dodge the background a little. Dodge our friend over here. Make him a little bit lighter. Not that light. You know, maybe I'll try a little outline around them too. Just gonna see how that looks. Although I cut really poorly around that car, you can't really see it like this, which is why I didn't try very hard. An outline won't look good on that layer, never mind. But I can lighten the background a bit more just to give it some pop. Or even darken it, maybe. No, it's okay how it was. I'm just going to lighten their arms a bit. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a perfectionist sometimes. Or at least I like to see how good I can get it. I'm going to protect tones, and that'll kind of like protect the color with lightening their arms. Yeah, then they pop nice, which is good because their arms kind of bring your attention into the scene and show that they're a key part of the story, which I like. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the whatever's on his shirt because he can't even read it. So it's like a big white space that doesn't have any storytelling merit. And this card too, I think I'm gonna darken it a little just because it's not a part of the story, so we don't need it. That's always something that you guys really gotta focus on too when you're doing thumbnails, is like, if it doesn't have a purpose in the thumbnail, like if it's not part of the actual story, like if there's a fire hydrant in the background and your video isn't about your dog picking its favorite fire hydrant to pee on, then you probably want to get rid of it. If you have a video like that, that's kind of weird, but whatever. No judgments. Okay. Okay, we're in the right territory. Just darkening the car, doesn't matter, no big deal. I could try to get rid of the car, but it's so low resolution, I don't think it really matters. All right. Yeah, you know what? I feel pretty good. Maybe I'll just do a bit more on the outline. Outer glow. Cool. That is not bad. And yeah. I feel like the most time that I spend editing is like not the main cuts and put togethers, but just the final touches where I'm just trying to make everything feel right. But I'm pretty much at that point where I gotta like stop and walk away because I think it's pretty good. Just keep seeing little things that I want to tweak, like the color on our foreground. If we had better images like that weren't shot at nighttime in a parking lot, I'm sure we'd be able to make this even cooler. And we're working with low-res screen grabs and photoshopping Mac out. But yeah, you know what? I'm happy with this. I think that's it. So Michael, I hope you like it. I'll send this to you in an email. On that note, I was kind of thinking I'd do 1 or 2 hours, but I wasn't expecting 2.5. So yeah, that was a good time. Thanks for joining me, everyone who stuck around. I see I still have 4 viewers, so is that right? I think. I don't really know how to read this back end stuff, but regardless, thanks guys for watching, and yeah, I think I'll do another tomorrow potentially. Keep an eye on Geneva, and I'll keep you guys posted there. Have a great day.